Great martyr Irene of Thessalonica, 4th c. Saint Irene was the daughter of a princelet called Licinius, named Penelope by her parents. Through a divine revelation she was brought to faith in Christ and at baptism was renamed Irene. In her zeal for piety she broke in pieces all the idols of her father, who commanded that she be trampled underfoot by horses. But while she remained unharmed, one of the horses rose up and cast down her father, killing him. By her prayer she raised him to life again, and he believed and was baptized. Afterwards, in many journeyings, Saint Irene suffered torments and punishments for her faith, but was preserved by the power of God, while working dread miracles and converting many thousands of souls. At last she came to Ephesus, where she fell asleep in peace, in the first half of the 4th century. 2 days after her death, her gravestone was found lifted off, and her grave empty. At least 2 churches were dedicated to Saint Irene in Constantinople, and she is the patroness of the Aegean island of Thera, which is commonly called Santorini, a corruption of Saint Irene. Great Horologian. Note: the most famous Agia Irene church in Constantinople is not named after her, but for the Holy Peace, Greek Irene, of God, which is Christ. The prologue's account differs in several details. Saint Nikolai places Saint Irene in the Balkans in the town of Megiddo, in apostolic times rather than the 3rd-4th century. In his account Irene learned the Christian faith from her teacher, Apollonius, and was baptized by the apostle Timothy himself. He attributes the anger of Irene's father to her refusal to marry rather than her smashing the family idols, though of course she might have done both.